Morning. So we rented a car for this trip because Steve's going to drop me off while I do my treatment today, right, honey?
Yep.
And then he's going to go and take a peek at an RV because we're going to be here so long. And as I stated in my last video, it's around between 1,000 and 1,500 every time we come here. So we're looking at possibility of staying in something while we're here so that we're not flying back and forth so many times, and then we have a place to stay when we're here. So we're looking at a used RV, and Steve's gonna take a drive up a couple of hours and check that out this morning, and by the end of the day we'll maybe have a decision about that. So stay tuned. Okay, so this is a new one. Came in, got my blood work done, and all of my counts are way too low, so they can't give me my injection today. So we flew here. Had to stay overnight last night because of the timing, and we fly back out tomorrow because scheduled the flight because of the timing. And I can't even get an injection. Now, they are going to give me a boost. If you saw my short on the 1, 2, 3, ouch, they're going to give me one of those, which is 5 doses of, it boosts your white blood cells and all your other counts. So basically, they said my ANC is 0.7. And the last time it was 1.0. So they could give it to me. But at 0.7, they said I'm too prone to infection, so they can't. And then when they do give my dose next time, they will reduce it. It was 10 milligrams per kilogram, and they're going to reduce it to 7.5 milligrams per kilogram. So the saga continues. So again, another reason why we need to have some means of housing and transportation here, because this going back and forth and not even be able to do what I came to do is a little bit frustrating. So pray for that, please. I appreciate it. So we flew back to Fort Myers, and that was another cluster because of the Onpro being on my arm. I couldn't do the pre-flight. I had to go through, I couldn't go through metal detectors, so I couldn't do the pre-flight. So I had to do the long line, which not a big deal, but so I had to go through the one where you raise your arms. I can't. And then when I get to the other end, she's going through my bag, and I always have my toothpaste in there. I do Spry toothpaste, and it only comes in so small tubes. They ended up taking that for me, and it was just, it was an awful trip. It really was. But on a good note, well, bad note first, the RV that Steve went and looked at was not at all what it appeared to be. So that was a waste of a trip. But we do have another one that we're going to look at, and we're actually heading out to Washington, D.C. The Allegiant has a quick little Friday flight and coming back Monday night. So we're going to do that. We're leaving this afternoon. And one good thing about, I guess, not taking the treatment this past week is I'm going to feel good this week, especially with my 5-dose boost. So next week, I'm going to show you, if we end up getting this RV, I'll show you what our new living arrangements are going to be looking like in Houston. Have a great week.